This is Chinese Shenxian Immortals. Why are most Chinese atheists? They don't believe in God. What do they believe in? We prefer to believe in karma, which is good because good and evil leads to evil. In fact, most Chinese people believe that they are Shenxian. As for them, okay, let me give you some examples, okay? The story of Hou Yi shooting down 9 suns tells us that if the god of sun was disobedient, it would be shut down. The story of Yu's battle against the flood tells us that if the god of water kicked out a fuss, it would be suppressed. It is said in Legend of Deification that Shenxian should occasionally go to the human world for training before they can be promoted. The powerful monkey Sun Wukong in Journey to the West can make a big fuss in the heavenly palace. The Shenxian in the 8 Immortals crossing the sea are people who become immortals through cultivation. Unlike the absolute authority of Western gods, Chinese gods are pragmatism. Yes, pragmatism. The Chinese people adhere to the principle of Shenxian resides where men believe it resides. So, if Shenxian wants to be recognized by ordinary people, he must have achievements. It's not so easy to be a Shenxian in China. You must work diligently without mistakes, or you will lose your followers and be punished. Different from uniqueness of the true God in the West, there are different mythological systems in China. Asian myths, Taoist myths, Buddhist myths, folk myths. After all, there are vast territory and long history in China. So as one can imagine, the content of Shenxian is rich. The Asian myths originated in the pre-Qin dynasty, which reflects the Chinese people's pursuit of origin and their worship of heroes and nature. So, they began to record Shenxian as reported in classic mountains and seas. For example, Xi Wang Mu, the queen mother of the West, is said to be half human, half animal. She is in charge of the elixir and has supreme power. There are also Tianshen, god of heaven, Emperor Jun, and Zhanshen, god of war, Xingtian, and the Huoshen, god of fire, Zhurong. In the middle of the Eastern Han dynasty, Taoism began to flourish and gradually formed a Shenxian system with Sanqing Tianzun as the supreme leader. When Taoism developed to the Tang and Song dynasties, the belief of Yu Huang Dadi, the Jade Emperor, was widespread. So that Emperor Huizong of the Song dynasty skipped above three Shenxian and directly appointed the Jade Emperor as the supreme leader. Since then, the Jade Emperor has been regarded as the supreme Shenxian in the heaven in folk mythology. As for the introduction of Buddhist myths into China, it was in the Eastern Han dynasty. After its integration with Chinese culture, only Buddha, Bodhisattva, Arhat, etc. were widely spread. In other words, no matter where the Shenxian is, cultural differences have created a colorful world with different religious culture. So, which Shenxian do you like best? Comment down below and communicate with your friends.